Joe Biden facing bipartisan backlash as more classified documents found in his home in Delaware.
House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer is now calling on the White House to release the visitor logs.
Peter Doocy is live at the White House with more. Peter, what was he thinking?
Well, that's a good question. I asked him what he was thinking. We all heard his answer last week. But now even the most reliable Biden allies, Democrats in Congress, are saying they want spy agencies to fill them in about how bad this might be.
Is it possible that national security was jeopardized here?
I don't think we can exclude the possibility without knowing more of the facts. I'd like to know what these documents were. I'd like to know what the IC's assessment is.
It's been kind of a busy week here at the White House. So exactly a week ago, on the 9th, news broke about these documents. On the 11th, one more document was found in the Delaware home by personal lawyers. January 12th, the White House's special counsel found 5 more documents at the Biden Delaware house. And then on the 14th, that lawyer publicly revealed that more documents had been found on Thursday. Now, Republicans are pushing the White House to open up the private Wilmington residence's visitor logs.
General counsel was appointed. We still find out that President Biden's personal attorneys are still rummaging around what essentially would be a crime scene, trying to find information to turn over. So, this whole process has been handled poorly. It shows there's a two-tier system of justice in America, and we want to know exactly who all had access to those classified documents at the Biden home.
And there's a head scratcher today based on something we learned over the weekend. What exactly was the president's thinking, and what was his logic in having personal attorneys that don't have security clearances searching for these national security documents, these classified documents? Something else, we were told last week that the search in Wilmington was complete, but then afterwards they're coming out and saying they are finding more documents. So stuff just is not lining up still here on a Monday. Back to you.
Real quickly, Peter, before we let you go, we were told that from that statement from the White House that the attorneys were there with the DOJ. If these people don't have the security clearance, why didn't the DOJ arrest them there? Have we heard anything from the DOJ on that?
No. And so far, the Justice Department and their special counsel have not said anything about this. But something to keep an eye on in the next few days and few weeks as they finally start to kind of put their wrap their arms around this. Does the DOJ want to go and search? Does the FBI want to possibly go and search or get a search warrant for the Biden residences? Because if not, they are just taking Biden's personal by-the-hour attorneys' word for it.
Yeah,
that,
I know.
We looked, and our client is telling the truth. We got everything. Yes, I know that there were all these different days that we said that we had everything, and then we found something else, but now it's okay. Will the special counsel take their word for it like that, or is the DOJ going to want to get a search warrant to go in and see for themselves? That is something we do not know.
Yeah. How about not a search warrant? How about some FBI agents show up with guns, just like they did at Mar-a-Lago, and go through the house? I don't understand this system that we live in today. That there's just two tiers of justice. Peter, thank you for the latest.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.